On question number 5, I think it's easiest if we draw this out. So we have triangle ABC, and when we draw it out, it definitely did not draw this to scale. We're told that the exterior angle is acute. So this is going to be acute angle, which means the angle next to it inside has to be obtuse. So since you have one obtuse angle, that makes the triangle obtuse. That's how I wrote down here. Okay, on number 6, let's find the measure of angle x. Well, we've got vertical angles here. So what I'm going to do here is I know my vertical angle has to be 53 degrees. So then x equals 53 plus 68. 8 plus 3 is 11. And 6 plus 6 is 12. So that's going to be 121 degrees. Which is what I highlighted there for you. On number 7, I want to find the measure of each numbered angle. Well, I know the measure of angle 1 is going to be 180. Make this a little bit thicker. Minus 114. And 180 minus 114 is 66 degrees. I will use that same process to find the measure of angle 3. The measure of angle 3 is going to be 180 minus 128. And 10 minus 8 is 2. And 7 minus 2 is 5. So that's 52 degrees. Let me put that in. 52 degrees here. 66 degrees here. So the measure of angle 2 is an exterior angle. I'll get that by adding my 2 remote interior angles. In other words, I'm going to take 66 plus 52. And 6 plus 2 is 8. And 6 plus 5 is 11. So you get 118 degrees for the measure of angle 2, which is what I typed in for you there. On question number 8, which of the following statements are true? Let's start with the first one. Y plus z plus yxz equals 180. Yes, the sum of the interior angles is 180. Yxw, that would be 180 minus yxz. That's correct. Letter C. Is yxz equal to? No, it's not. All three have to add to 180, but y and z don't have to add to yxz. Is yxw, is that equal to angle y plus angle z? That's your exterior angle theorem, so that's correct. And then finally, does angle z have to equal to yxz? We're not told it's isosceles, so no, we can't say that. In figure B, the measure of angle A is half the measure of angle C. And so what I think I'll do is I'll call angle A X, and I'll call angle C 2x. And we're told angle B is 75 degrees. Now we can do this in a couple different ways, but I think I'll write it here. I'll go x plus 2x plus 75 equals 180 degrees. Or 3x plus 75 equals 180 degrees. So I'll minus 75 from both sides. And I'll get 3x equals 105. Well, if you divide by 3, X then would be 3 goes into 10 3 times. And so that would be 35, won't it? Now, I didn't ask for angle A, which I just found. But we know the measure of angle C is 2x, because that's how we defined it. So the measure of angle C equals 2x, which is 2 times 35, which gives us 70 degrees. On last two questions, the measure of my angles are in the ratio of 2 to 5 to 8. Well, I know the triangle sum theorem says they have to add to 180. Notice 2 plus 5 plus 8 does not equal 180. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let the measure of angle 1 be 2x, the measure of angle 2 be 5x, and the measure of angle 3 be 8x. In other words, 2x plus 5x plus 8x equals 180. Well, we're going to solve for x here. So let me see. 2 plus 8 is 10 plus 5, so I get 15x equals 180. We'll divide by 15. Let me see. 15 goes in 18 once, with 3 left over. So 30 divided by 15 is 2. So x is 12. Now, that's not the measurement of my angles. That's x. So I got to go back and I've got to find each one of these. 2 times 12 would be 24 degrees. 5 times 12 would be 60. 8 times 12 would be 96. There are our 3 angle measures, 24, 60, and 96. And since we have a 96 degree angle, that makes that triangle obtuse.